Work visa for 1,000 home care workers confirmed to tackle recruitment crisis. This is a great news, guys.
You be living your good life. Catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you guys for the love, thank you guys for the support. Honestly, I really do appreciate. So on this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. So in today's video, I bring you guys good news. So I came across this news, guys. I'm with my phone, obviously. So, but everything I'm going to be saying, you guys are going to be seeing it on the screen. I came across this work visa for 1,000 home care workers confirmed to tackle recruitment crisis sector. I know lately some persons have been having challenges getting care job here in the UK. Even for people inside the UK and outside the UK, it has not been easy. Yes, so this is a very great opportunity for you guys now to get ready, get prepared for this care job. You can see it says 1,000 home cares. So this recruitment is visas for non-EU nationals to be introduced next year to address home care staff deficit with boost to pay and conditions. Guys, this is a great opportunity for those of you looking for a job with visa sponsorship. This is a great opportunity for you guys to relocate to Ireland. For me, Ireland and UK is the same thing. I know most persons will be like, I just want care job in the UK. Trust me, Ireland is another great place to work. So some persons here in the UK have also been applying for this care job and they've not been getting positive feedback. So I'm going to go through with all that you need to know about this latest announcement. For those of you interested, all you need to do now is to organize your CV. I'm sure Ireland and UK CV standards should be almost the same thing. All you need to do is to put in more effort and have at least experience, do some care training, you know, attach all of that in your CV. Most of this recruiter, believe it or not, will always want to go for people that have experience. You know, some person will be like, oh, they've got experience with their grandparent and all of that. I think it's best for you guys to rearrange your CV, review your CV, add more experience and more qualification, like adding more experience like outside your family. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you can go to a hospital and volunteer. You don't have to get paid, but at least you've got experience outside your home, outside your family circle. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. There's so many organizations where you can also work. We've got Red Cross, care homes, you know, stuff like that. I think you should also get experience from them and also add all of that to your CV. I think this is a great opportunity for those of you looking for healthcare job with visa sponsorship. And I'm going to list some of these homes that are recruiting in Ireland so that you guys can be prepared, because this great announcement is set to start in January 2023. For those of you interested, I mean, we are already in December. January is just in a few weeks. All you need to do is to get your credential ready. So it says work visas for 1,000 home care workers have been announced to address recruitment crisis in the sector. If you guys can remember, or if you're following me, the same thing was announced here in the United Kingdom earlier this year. They started recruiting since February and we don't know what happened in 2023. So I feel this is a great opportunity. They just announced this. All you need to do is start getting ready. It went further saying non-EU nationals will be able to live and work in Ireland in the home care sector from January 2023, but the prospective employer must pay a minimum of 27,000 per annum. They must have a minimum of 2 years contract and work a minimum 4 continuous hours in a day. This is definitely a great news and a great opportunity for you guys to grab. Like I said, it's always good to be among the first set of people to apply for this job. It says 1,000 home care workers, so obviously they will need a lot of people. And if you're applying for this job, don't be discouraged. And to be honest, you're not the only one applying for this job. All you need to do is to keep applying and get your CV ready as early as possible to apply for the January intake. So here is Dunboyne Nursing Home. They are licensed home care. They recruit from overseas. So get your CV ready and check them out. You can also search on Google many more nursing homes that recruit from overseas. Like I said, this is a great opportunity. The next one we have, so here is another one, Dunleavy Nursing Home. So they are also licensed nursing home. They can recruit from overseas. So guys, check them out, and hopefully you get a positive feedback. It went further saying Ireland is already facing a depth of care workers with 6,200 people waiting for home support for the health service, executive services for older people this year because no care workers was available to provide for them. So now if you're watching this video, please just know that there are thousands of people watching this video from different countries, different locations. So if you're applying for this job, you don't have to be angry, because I know it can be annoying, it can be draining, I understand all of that, but I want you to know that you're not the only one applying for this job. That is why you have to be among the first set of people to apply for this job. Like I said, experience is always important. Minister of State of Mental Health and Older People Mary Butler said the government had allocated 660 million for the home care package in this year's budget. The money was there to provide for those who needed a home care package, but the workers were not there to implement it, she stated. I will also start making research for care jobs or home care with visa sponsorship in Ireland. And you guys, to be honest, Google is there. You can also make your research yourself and apply yourself, even without watching people's YouTube channel, before applying. You can make research. Google is there in your phone, on your laptop. It's so easy for you guys. The main thing you all need to do is just type in what you're looking for. That's just the truth. And it says that the announcement was made by Ms. Butler and Minister of State for Business, Employment and Retail, Damien English Fellows, on from the recommendation of the report of the Strategic Workforce Advisory Group on Home Carers and Nursing Home Health Assistants. It makes 16 wide-ranging recommendations to address the depth of workers in the sector and the numbers who have opted to quit. A minimum wage of €12.90 an hour and travel expenses will now have to be paid to all home care workers. Can you hear that? That's definitely a good deal. Travel expenses will also have to be paid for all home care workers. One thing I know for sure is that every day people are getting older, people are going to care home, nursing home, support work, stuff like that, and people are definitely quitting the job. So I believe that there will always be recruitment. It's just either, or maybe it might be slow, but at the same time is worth giving it a try. You have nothing to lose. The two ministers said they have supported those two recommendations. Ms. Butler was confident it will be successful because of the terms and conditions. We will be able to deliver this. The conditions are clear in relationship to the employment. She said among the reports, recommendations were that work visa should be open for recruiting non-EU workers. All care workers working in home support and long-term residential care for older people should receive a fair pay and condition and have the opportunity to progress in their careers. We need to show home support workers and health assistants that we value the important work they do and make it a viable career option, she said. This healthcare jobs, it sounds easy, but to be honest, if you're not in the job, if you're not in the system, it's not as easy as it sounds. But sometimes I feel like we are being underpaid, to be honest, to the job we do. I know support work is quite easy, but as a healthcare assistant working in a hospital, nursing home or care home, honestly, it's not easy. I feel like the pay needs to be increased a little bit, honestly speaking. If you're watching this video, what do you think? Especially if you're in the field, if you're a senior carer or healthcare assistant, leave me a comment, your thought on this. The advisory groups call for all private sectors and voluntary providers to commit to pay home support workers and healthcare assistants the national living wage at a minimum, currently €12.90, and for home support workers to receive payment for all time spent traveling between people's home and for other reasonable travel expenses. So here they're talking about the domiciliary care job where you travel from house to house, from people's home to home. So they believe that everybody driving should get paid for that travel expenses. We need to urgently address the shortage of care workers in Ireland in conjunction with the wider sectorial reforms which are in train. Implementation of the group's recommendation will have a real and lasting impact on addressing these workforce challenges. Mr. English said that the recruitment of overseas workers for home care sector will be well monitored and that the conditions will be good enough to attract such workers. We want to make sure that we can track and we can monitor those conditions. We are confident that the improvement in terms will attract workers. Can you imagine? They are trying to attract workers. You all can see that in January there will be massive recruitment. That is why they are even trying to attract workers, which I believe that there will be thousands of applications. So this is to let you guys know that they urgently need healthcare assistance now in Ireland. So please do the needful, organize your CV as soon as they start receiving application in January. For non-EU, you can now apply from overseas. You can see that's what it says. So guys, that is it for this announcement. I believe this video is going to help 1 or 2 persons. So sometimes we make videos on care job and all of that. To be honest, I always say this in most of my videos. Some person will be like, oh, this company are no longer recruiting, or some person will be like, oh, this home have taken down their company. All the time they do this. So when they post on their website and say they are recruiting, when they get overwhelming messages, application, they bring it down. Some of these care homes I usually call and to confirm before even posting on my channel. That's the truth. And they'll be like, yeah, we are still recruiting. But I think when we post all of this, you see thousands of people apply and they'll be like, what's happening? And that is one of the reasons why I don't even put their link on my description or on my channel, because sometimes they email and tell you, please bring down the post, we've gotten enough message. So because of they've gotten enough message, I will not start deleting my videos I've already posted on my channel. No, I can't do that. That is why sometimes when we make videos and post, some home will be like, oh, we're no longer recruiting. That's because they've gotten enough application. I always say this on most of my videos because I always get comments like that. That is why whenever I'm making a video, I always say this: you have to be one of those first persons or first set of people that submit your application or that apply for the job, because once they get thousands of people, I mean, they cannot recruit everyone. We all know that is the truth. They cannot recruit everybody. That is why I always say give other job a try. You cannot stick to just UK care job, and this Ireland job is a great news. And also I will definitely make more research on some care home in Ireland that recruit with visa sponsorship. If this look like what you're going to be interested in, just stick tight to this channel. I'll keep you guys posted. Anyways, with this we've come to the end of today's video. If you find this video informative, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe and share my videos. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.